Hey there everyone, how's it going? Daniel is here and Hero Wars channel is back with some storm. Great storm is happening right now. So I just thought that you guys might need some tips and tricks and know the changes that are happening. And I know the event is already there, and I thought that would be great to do that beforehand. But at the same moment, I just thought you guys needed to do it yourself, so we would be on the same page. You would see what I'm talking about. You can, go with your own tactics or just take mine, whatever. But yeah, hello everyone. How are you? How are you? Let me know. Let me know in the comments, and please stop spamming those IDs because you guys are spamming. We're not giving away anything. The gifts are in the description. Otherwise, you are going to be purged by the bots. That's what is happening right now in the chat. You can see that with your own eyes. Okay, I'm sorry for yelling because if I won't yell, I'll just get that I don't know, spasm of cough because I'm a bit ill. I'm not gonna hide that. I'm a bit I got a cold. I hope it's not that cold that we are afraid of because I'm vaccinated, so it should be alright. That just the season changing and stuff like that. How are you guys, by the way? Yeah, don't forget the gifts. Don't forget the gifts in the description. Some of you are glad to see those pearl charges. There you go. There you go. So yeah, there is like not a lot of things that are new to this dungeon, but to this adventure, to the storm, but there are really big things. Not many of them, but they are big, like really big changes. Like the first of all, that let me show you. Let me show you. So, when we descend into the storm, we see that a strange-looking storm is headed towards Stronghold from the west. So, something is happening just like the time before, but there is something new with the gameplay. The story is the same, but I can tell you more. Those of you who didn't catch it, I will just let you know that Mira and Zisha, they are sisters, and they are daughters of the Emperor and one Grey Valkyrie. So Mira was growing up with the Valkyries, and Zisha was an outcast. She spent her childhood being an outcast. That's why she's so angry with this world, and she had these gifts. She can speak, she can talk to the other dimensional things. So that's how she started talking to the Harbinger, and she just told him about the Dominion, and he obviously wants to grab it and conquer it, and this is like the absolute evil that I might know. So she is helping him just because she thinks that Harbinger is the only thing that can understand her because she is being an outcast and all that. So you guys be careful. You guys pay attention because this story is going to gain some new story twist, plot twist, and stuff like that in the future events. So right now, about the gameplay. Right now, when you are fighting another team, when you are going for another team, first of all, please don't go like that. This is not the way. This is not the way. Like, this is not the way. Nothing like that is not the way. This thing has to be, gone around. You have to go around, and one tip that I'm gonna give you, that you guys should go clockwise, because here you are gonna get the mobs that are not getting any abilities, like first mobs and stuff like that, like from the first chapters, like laser mobs that have no abilities. They won't be hard to kill. And the main thing that I'm trying to tell you, because there is so much overwhelming inside my head, but there is the most important thing, that everything is being calculated with the power level of your entire team. So even if you have, for example, tank of like level 100 and healer of level 95, and the damage dealers are somewhere in between and stuff like that. The team won't be calculated by that tank, like the highest level. It will be calculated by the whole power level, so it will be easy if you guys follow the steps. You need storm resistance. You need to gain storm resistance. The more you get, the better it gets on the boss. So when you go through this dungeon, if we can say so, or through the storm, you'll be seeing there are some chests are hidden around. So you'll be getting them, and there are like good prizes inside of them, like from 4,000 to 6,000 of these coins. These storm coins, then you can buy something with this merchant right here. Don't lose it. Don't lose him. He's right there. Or it. Or she. Or whatever it might be. The merchant is right there. In the left corner. In the left bottom corner. And you just go to this menu and you can buy whatever you want for your pets. Basically, we're usually getting some, I don't know, Storm Legacy stuff. We just get that. And there might be like particles, like chaos particles and stuff like that, just dropping from them. So what I usually do is I go to this buff right there, because I have this team going on. How do I show you the team right now? There is no way, but I will let you know, because I have Celeste, I have Martha, I have Oliver as my main pet. I need a lot of healing. That's why I just get this 20% more healing, and then I go clockwise. I go clockwise because their mobs won't be having any abilities, because right here, if you go right there, it is possible, it is great, and you can do that. If your team is well balanced, you have Yasmin, Kira, and heroes like that, like them, you will be just amazing there, and you will do great. But there will be some basilisks, some golems, which can revive themselves, that can throw the push the whole team backwards and stuff like that. They have abilities, and they are much harder to kill. So better go clockwise. That's a tip from me. And you go 20 by 15 and stuff like that. Don't go to the third circle, just first two, okay? And you go step by step, getting some activity points from the quests. I'm sorry, I just got this high-paced tempo of this stream because I'm really afraid to go and caught some verse. So stay put, guys. Hey there, Monta. Hey there, Hero Wars channel. Hey there, Charlie. Welcome everyone, and I'm really glad to see you guys. If you want to ask me something, please put Hero Wars in the chat before you ask me something. I mean, at Hero Wars, so I can see that with no problem at all, because there are like a lot of messages. But yeah, basically I'm telling you everything I know about this event, so eventually I will get to your question if it's concerning this event. Yeah, so it attacks on our own forces, and Mira, she's trying to understand what is happening. Why is she so angry? Why is she having this power? Why is she putting all those cows and all that storm towards the heroes and all good, and everything that is angry and everything that is evil is trying to be dragged into this circle. It is like being absorbed by it, because they are being dragged by this ability of this Harbinger, because Harbinger is kinda absolute evil or something like that. So my team buff, I already have Storm Resistance 5, so I have 5 for each attack, and I also have my 20% healing. So yeah, I go right there, 15, 30, 30, 20, and all that step by step. I don't go anywhere around 50, 70 or anything like that. I just go through the external circle so I can get all the resistance I can get, basically. Yeah. Sorry, Vladimir, I'm a bit sick right now. I'm a bit... I got cold, that's why my voice sounds that strange. But if you are saying that I usually do that, Nah, you must be joking. You can't say something like that to a person, right? You are probably kidding. So yeah, guys, you just go around right there. You go that buff, and then if you have enough storm resistance, you go to another internal circle and further and further and further. Probably I would do as much as I can, because like 180 is something of a balance when you have a storm resistance and a well-balanced team. So this is it. Like, you get a merchant. Let us find a chest, right? So it must be somewhere here. Let me show you the chest. Let me show you basically the chest that I'm gonna buy from the merchant. Let us open them and see what rewards we are getting from them. And after that, we'll see. So yeah, just don't go towards, like, do not go towards the Harbinger, because you will be killed, your entire team will be killed, and you will just waste your action points. Don't do that. You guys need to build your storm resistance, and after that, you are getting something like a chance. Not a chance, actually. Everything is balanced on your team power. So it shouldn't be hard for you. It shouldn't be. What will happen with the leftover action points? That's a great question, Melissa. So, Melissa, we are having action points, and we also have the coins. So, action points are getting exchanged for the chests, for the new chests. One action point is... let me get this straight. Like, I don't want to lie, so let me think really quick. Yeah, so one step or one action point equals 1.5 or 1.6 of a chest. It's like a really fair calculation and stuff like that. So basically, we will go to the major one. So if, for example, if you're getting one action point, you will get 2 chests. Or if you are getting 2 action points, you are getting 3 chests, and so on and so on. Also, you have these coins right there. So you are getting them from these chests right here. You find them, adventure rewards, then you go to the merchant. You get something like this right here, whatever you need. This is a test account, so I'm not gonna be careful about spending it, because yeah, I will still have to do that through this whole weekend on my own account. So yeah, we just get these Storm Legacy chests. We get them. After that, we are going back to the inventory. We got right there. And if we have this coins, please don't get your coins be left on your account. But if you are getting them left on your account, you will be getting 1 chest per 750 coins. So 750 coins equals 1 chest. But if you are having 751 coin, you are getting 2 chests already. Yeah, something like that. User-friendly math, just as I call it. User-friendly math, probably. So yeah, we just use that. We open them and we get some eggs. We get some gold. We get another chest. We get some chaos particles and stuff like that. And we get back Storm Legacy chests, and we use them again. And we get something else. And again and again and again, we can do that as long as we have them. So yeah, probably you are getting some pet potions, you are getting eggs, you are getting chaos particles and stuff like that. So yeah, don't forget to max out your storm resistance as much as you can, because if you do that, you can hit the boss. With 180, this is possible to get the Harbinger with 1 attempt. I'm telling you, I just did that today. I mean, on the test account, of course, but I will try doing that on my account as well. So yeah, I created another test thing for you guys. If we go right there, we select it. I will show you the boss. But really important thing is to have a hero on your back, like on the back of your team. So for example, I'm using Martha because she can take a lot of damage. She takes a lot of damage and she doesn't die. That's why I'm using her. I mean, I'm not using her. I'm asking her nicely to be on my team, so she is there on the backside and just absorbing some damage. So basically, what I do, yeah, this is all clear now. We have 180. Basically, if you clear the whole map, you will be getting 215. But we just made this to show you that 180 is quite enough, because I have this team of my, like a copy of my team on a web server. So yeah, I'm actually playing with these heroes. So I'm getting healing because I need that. I have Oliver, I have Martha. I also go there and I get some physical attack. I know there is also magic attack, but I'm really focused on physical attack here because I'm using Kira and Sebastian with a lot of crits. I'm sorry. And yeah, we're getting the third buff, and I'm also getting physical attack. Physical damage dealt by 20% is increased because, again, I'm using Kira and I'm using Sebastian, so I'm really needing that physical damage. So right now, by the way, don't leave this buff for the last attempt of yours, or because you won't be having any bridge right here, and you will have to spend another 2 action points to get back to the boss. So get it somehow through your walkthrough. Yeah, but we are getting right there. By the way, a lot of mobs like the campaign, they require you to play in manual mode because it helps a lot. It really helps a lot. Probably you can do everything in auto, but it really helped me, especially on those mobs that have some abilities like a pushback or a revival or stuff like that. You really need to keep your, for example, Celeste in a dark form and not let her switch to the light form, because you have to, you know, block those heals, block those revivals and stuff like that. So you have to be really careful. So here goes the boss. Yeah, they are going from the both sides, so we have to be careful, and Martha is there to absorb all the damage. But she also has this shield from Astaroth, and Oliver helps them all with some heals. Should we buy pet stones or the random chests? Yeah, so I think I hope I read your name right. How's it pronounced? Like Joe? I'm sorry if I'm being wrong. I just don't know, but I think I would go with the random chest, with the new chest, because you can get all the particles from there. You can get, I mean, unless you need something in specific, but the unified reward from this adventure, in my opinion, is those new legacy chests, because they contain a lot of chaos particles, eggs, and, you know, a lot of different stuff. So I would go with the chests. I'm sorry. What was the name of the movie? Are we talking about that movie where they were like, what's in the box? Or not? See, as far as I can see, like, my team is doing pretty well. Fighting on the both sides, so damaging this warped heart of the storm, because you are damaging all the enemies on both sides, and that's how the whole thing is getting damaged. Yeah, so we have like some time left. Maybe we can do that, and yeah, we did. So 180 storm resistance is probably enough to get the boss, and you hit the boss with one attempt. And Zish is always like, your victory means nothing whatsoever. there is another crystal and another storm, and it probably will happen, but I hope the story will evolve and we will see what will happen with these two sisters. And I'm really, really curious. Yeah, so after that, don't forget to get this this chest, and it can contain, I mean, it really contains, I know that it does because I opened like the second one, and it's there at like 20,000. And you just go to merchant, don't forget to do that, and spend those coins, don't just leave them laying around. Yeah. And yeah, you get these chests, and after that you just go and open them, and you get a lot of eggs, stuff like that, chaos particles, but there are lots of other rewards, you know that, right? Because you are already playing this event. So yeah, my main tip is just going clockwise, don't go into the middle of the whole thing. Build up some resistance, at least like 180 probably, or if you have enough action points, probably you will just go and try out the boss. Like, it's all about you guys, it's all about your calculations, it's all about your sense of, you know, your team, sense of your enemy, you know, knowing what to do there and stuff like that. So yeah, basically that's it. By the way, don't forget to get the gift in the description. I hope I showed you everything. So yeah, I told you what you are getting. If you have some action points or coins left, you are getting the chests. This new chest right here. Probably if you need pet soul stones, you just getting them. If you need them, it depends. But this is a good opportunity, in my opinion. This is a great opportunity to actually level up your pets. So do that. Don't miss it out. I'll be playing this event this whole weekend on my account as well. So after that, we'll see. And I totally promised you to kill the previous Harbinger, and it took me 3 attempts. I don't know if you guys remember. I do remember. I promised you, like the previous event of the Great Storm, I told you that I will try killing with no like additional attempts buying and stuff like that. So I was playing whole 3 days, day by day. I was farming everything, and I killed him at the end. But it took me like 3 or 4. It was like 3 attempts with this entire team. But I had something else. I didn't have Sebastian back then, but I had Martha. So I think it was Maya instead of Sebastian. Something like that. So yeah, guys, it's all up to you. I think you guys can do it. This event is much improved over the first time. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for actually appreciating this event and noticing that, because I think as well, because right now everyone can do that. I mean, if you guys have a balanced team, you just go around, build some storm resistance, and kill the boss. So yeah, thank you, Charlie, for noticing that. And this is pretty much everything. This is pretty much everything I wanted to tell you. I will try doing this all without any attempts buying or anything. So if I fail, I will let you know, and I will let everyone know, like the devs and everyone, that I fail. But I probably won't, because this team actually is great. So this is well balanced. I really love it. I really love playing with Kira. She does a lot of physical damage, a lot of crits coming from Sebastian, so this is great. But we'll see. Definitely need extra action points. You said just the same thing last time, but if you play the entire 3 days and do all everything you have to do right there, probably you will be getting. But I can't say that this is entirely true, because I have VIP level 6 or something like that, because you guys told me to do that, like the first day I appeared here. So I'm playing with that to have some Valkyrie. The amount of the storm coins you can get from this special adventure is within an interval, or there is fixate a number. Probably, Melissa, this is a great question, and I think it's a bit random, because you get from the lesser chests, you are getting, you know, not the fixated amount, you are getting from 4,000 to 6,000. So probably you will be getting like 5,500 and stuff like that. But the last chest, the big one, contains 20,000. So it's around the same sum, but a bit different for everyone. So you have to be lucky. Larry, you must be doing something wrong. I wish I could help you, but you guys check out Charlie's videos, check out Hero Wars videos, because you guys need to improve something there, because there must be something. You have to spend one attempt per stage, because otherwise you guys will be losing action points in vain. And you get the fixated amount of storm resistance, 5 per each. So you guys have to build your attack in a smart way throughout 3 days. So on the third day, at the end of the day, you go and kick Harbingers right between the eyes and tentacles. You know what I wanted to say, right? You know what I wanted to say. Yeah. So I hope it helped you guys. I hope it helped you. If it didn't help you, at least take the gift from the description below. I will see you guys in the game. Or on Discord, or whatever we guys are talking. So thank you for coming, thank you for sharing and spending your time on the stream, and yeah, have a great one in the Dominion and in the live. So see you around, right? See you around. Have a good one. Bye bye.